Now, the first step before touching any of the electronics is to ground yourself, and when you do that, you will not be able to shock any of the electronics and break it. Make sure you are grounded once in a while because sometimes electricity will just not flow through the cables anymore. Pull the CPU latch away from the CPU and pull it up so that the CPU cover will come off. Now carefully place the CPU into the CPU slot and place the CPU cover over it. You will be feeling a little force while you push the CPU latch downwards and in so the CPU will lock in place. A cover should pop up, but I have already taken it off. Open the RAM locks at the side of the RAM slots so that you can place your RAM into the RAM slots. Align your RAM with the blue RAM slots and place it in. Don't be afraid to put a little force in it. It won't break anything, it will just get in inside. Close the RAM locks so the RAM could lock in place. Do the same with the other RAM. Align each of the CPU fan holders over the holes next to the CPU. Then put the slip-in plastic screws inside each of the hole of the CPU fan holder. You guys will probably have better luck putting in the slip-in plastic screws faster than I tend to drop little stuff from time to time. Place the screw locks into each of the slip-in screws all the way in so the CPU fan holder will not move out of place and the CPU fan will be safe from destroying any other parts. Carefully place the CPU fan over the CPU fan holders and try to lock it in. Screw the screws into the holes of the fan so the fan will stay put. Plug in the CPU fan cable into the CPU circuit next to the CPU fan.